Hi guys, I'm going to be bringing a quick tutorial to how to make your headset bearings faster. So you'll need headset bearings, some grease and speed cream. There are probably other kind of lubricants that work for making headset bearings faster. But I use bone speed cream. It's used for skate bearings originally, but it works. And the tools you need, you might need something sharp like this to pry off the seals. You don't actually have to, but you want to get the bone speed cream right in there. So it's really simple. All you do is optional to pry off the bearing seals. I mean, definitely you get it in there much more. So be very careful here not to mess it up, as you often do. So I'm not, not offending you there, but it's easy to mess it up and damage seals. So get the seals off. Looking very sharp. There we go. Got one of them off. See? Now for the next one. Be very careful. Try and get just underneath and then flick it out. Don't stab it in and then damage the bearings, because that'll be a complete failure. I mean, if you're not sure about this step, you don't have to do this step because it is kind of risky. Like, if you could mess it up slightly. I mean, for scooters, well, I'll just tell you a bit of background information really. So, quite often if you're like mountain bikes and stuff, you want like thick grease in your headsets because there's also dirt that gets in there and it's much more protective. However, for scooters, you're mainly not riding in that dirty environment, so there's lots of dust and stuff, because I mean you have small wheels anyway, unless you ride a dirt scooter. So you can get away with using something thinner, which makes your headset spin a lot faster, basically. So, I don't know, sometimes you don't even really need these seals on, it's not like essential. But, I mean, it kind of depends what environment you're riding as well. So, put a bit of speed cream in there and just start spinning it around to work it in a bit, massage it in. Definitely a good idea to have some like cloth or this kind of like some paper towels, like not the ones that come apart and get like loads of bits. It's kind of like a more plasticky paper towel kind of thing, and it's just good, right? It works. Good stuff. So anyway, I'm spinning this around, working it in. With some speed cream in this bearing. You can always add more, so don't just put absolutely loads and not just run everywhere and just whatever, But I mean, you can be pretty generous. Just add gradually. I mean, I've done this before, so I kind of know how it works. This is like the 4th headset I've done it on, so I mean, this disclaimer, so if your headset breaks shortly after whatever, it's not my fault, but this is the 4th headset I've done it on, and it's never made any of my headsets break. I don't really break headsets, I suppose. I mean, you shouldn't really. It doesn't really happen to me anyway. But I break other parts, but my headsets keep them in pretty good condition. So, yeah, I've done 2 integrated headsets and 2 non-integrated ones. You can pop the seal back on, make sure it's the right way around. So just press it back on gently, make sure it's on all around. I'm actually debating whether to have the seals on because it makes the headset slightly slower. So I'm thinking of taking this one off actually. Thinking of taking it off, but yeah. Yeah. This headset should be so fast now. Now what I normally do is I coat the headset cups in the deck, which I'll get now for you. There you go. And the outside of the headsets with a bit of grease, just because it makes gives it a bit more protection, so it's not completely unprotected in case you're riding in the rain or something. That's not very good for your scooter in general. I mean, the bearings in your wheels and your grip tape, and it's not good for your headset bearings. So yeah, it's not generally smart idea to do that. Good. And then you just put it back on your forks. I mean, pretty straightforward. Get your forks, your crown race, and you put one bearing on. Make sure it's the right way up, of course. Put your other bearing in the top. Like in general, I'd recommend running seals in your bearings unless you know it's not going to get dirty, because it does protect them. But sometimes, depending on how the bearings are made, you can slow them down slightly. So it's up to you, really. And that's pretty much it then. And then obviously, whatever compression you have, tighten it up, and you're done. That's it. So yeah. Okay, so I've worn the headset in now, and can't really show you, but the headset's on tight. It won't really, doesn't jiggle. And take it for a little spin. See how you think it is. So I'll just change the angle here, and give a really small tap, and it just goes round and round. You know, that was like, see, didn't even do it that hard. These are aluminium bars as well, which tend to spin for a lower amount of time. Alright. These are on tight. This is completely good. So that's to show this tutorial works if it's done right, because head's on tight, it spins, and it's really good. And I hope I helped you. And if you found this helpful, I'd appreciate it if you could comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, thanks. See you next time.